little bit, as if it is my civic duty. Once every so often, once in a blue moon, I feel like it's my civic duty to remind you guys that this song exists.
My life is like a video game, trying hard to beat the stage, all while I am still collecting coins. Trying hard to save the girl, obstacles, I'm jumping hurdles, I'm growing up to be a big boy. A battle with the evil ways, I travel far and try and save.
Can I just highlight this this comment exchange that I had with someone in the description of this song?
Move along in the hopes that the next stage I will clear. Fucking past, asshole. I'm just trying to keep from dying.
I love this song. It's such a fire song. My life is like a video game, bro. Trying hard to beat the stage, bro. All while I'm still collecting coins. Trying hard to get at the girl. Obstacles for jumping hurdles. There we go. Fix the camera resolution. Okay, I've had enough of this. I don't want to hear this song anymore. I've heard enough. Anyway, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Sorry, I have been realizing more and more that I gotta hit you guys with cold opens at the start of all my streams. That's how they keep them engaged. That's how they keep it fun and engaging and fun and engaging. Hey Nolan, hey Fungus, welcome to the stream. I low-key frick with this song. I ironically do. Ironically, it is very funny. Nolan, you lie. Good one, Fungus. You got him. You got him good. Oh dear. Oh dear. Somebody put something in chat so that I can see if my chat extension's working through this song. Yeah, this is better. Anyway, so synopsis for today's stream. I don't know if this is gonna be a good stream. I don't know if it's gonna be a bad stream. There's this mod pack. I got an urge. The urge. I had a need, the need for speed. Except I wanted to play Minecraft. This comes upon me sometimes. Like sometimes I'm just doing something else and I'm like, but what if? Minecraft? Like I was totally planning to play Terraria today, like yesterday. Yesterday I was like, okay, we're gonna do a great Terraria stream. It's gonna be great. And my hair's not gonna go all in my face and be annoying and a little jerk. But yeah, no, then today I get home and I'm like, Minecraft. And so here we are today. And I remembered back in like, there we go. Back in like 2021 or something, I don't know. It's been a while. It was 2021 because I looked at the timestamps on my computer. But I made this mod pack that I like low-key loved. It was just completely overpowered. It made progression like super easy. You could like grow diamonds and stuff. It was nuts. But it was really fun and I had a lot of fun with it. And I do not remember at all the contents of this pack other than it made progression super easy and it was really overpowered. But I played a lot on it. And so I'm thinking what we should do is we should revisit my old survival world that I had. And then we should start a new one. And see what we can do. See what we can get up to. That's the plan for today. That feeling when your life is like a video game, but I forgot to save before attacking an NPC and get put into an unskippable cutscene of my character being arrested and it auto-saves. That's really specific, Fungus. That's really specific. But sure. Yeah, anyway. We're doing stuff.
I don't know if you saw my message due to your internet, but I found out what I was saying at 4:39. In your new video, I was asking you to play the hit 2007 video game Osu.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't see that message. Wait. Hold on. We're going to analyze this. Because in, I don't know how many of you guys, it did not, it kind of flopped. But I thought this video was peak. I thought this video was literally peak. But anyway.
I'm using this for my streams from now on.
No, I thought this video was low-key peak. Anyway, there was a point when I had no idea what he was saying. And I reflected it in the subtitles because I do manual subtitles for all my videos, and I literally don't know what he was saying here. He's saying play Osu. That makes so much sense. I heard outro. I kept hearing him say play outro, but that doesn't make any sense. He's saying play Osu.
Oh my gosh! Let's go! Say outro! Say outro!
And so that's why I captioned that the way that I did.
I don't even like that game. That game sucks no.
But he was saying Osu. Yeah, because I have Osu on Steam. Like somewhere on here, I have Osu. Hold on. Do I still... I can show you guys. It's just under, what do you call it? Osu isn't even on Steam, is it? No, I added it as an on-Steam game.
I don't know if you saw my message due to your internet, but I found out what I was saying at 4:39. In your new
Thank you,
video,
Fungus.
I was asking you to play the hit
Fungus.
2007 video game Osu. Index pointing up nerd face.
Because I don't have Geometry Dash installed anymore, but hold on, let me install Geometry Dash, bro. Why don't I have Geometry Dash installed? Come on. I don't know. Anyway, but Geometry Dash would be like here, and then you can see I got lost. Yeah, and then you can see Osu, because Geometry Dash would be like up here. You can see Osu, so here's saying play Osu. Gotcha. Is this gonna work? Bro, what if we played Osu? I low-key have never played this game in my life. Play solo. Yo! That is way too loud. Guys, we're gonna play Osu before we start. We're playing Apo! We're playing Apo! I don't know what this song is, but it seems fun. Okay, this is Nolan's kind of song. Bird song. All right, you ready,
After
people?
almost 2 years,
You ready?
I got what I've asked for.
Oh, what is this? I thought this was the one where you click. I don't know how to click these. Screw this. No. How do you do the ones where you click? Oh, these are all piano ones. Okay, we gotta pick a different one. No, these are drums. Is Apple the one where you click? Is Apple the one where you click? I want to do the one where you click. Bro, where the heck is the one where you click? No, I want to play the one where you click. They're all anime songs. Of course they are, but like... Yo, this one sounds fun. Okay, here we go. Guys, are you ready to see the best Osu gameplay you've ever seen in your life? I hope you're ready. It's taking a while, but I still hope that you're ready. I do not know how to play this game. I died instantly. Okay, well. Somebody please teach me how to play Osu. Oh, I did better. Yo. Oh, there's more. Darn it! Bro! Bro! No, hold on. Before we start anything, we need to beat Osu. I'm not kidding. I'm not stopping, guys, until we beat Osu. We are gonna beat this game. Okay. It disappeared. Where did it go? Come back. Where is
Maybe
it?
beating Twinkle Twinkle
Oh, here it
Little
is.
Star
Okay.
more up your ally.
I'm resetting. That was not good enough. Maybe beating. Shut up, Fungus. I got this. I am so good at Osu. I'm literally the best Osu player there's ever been. Yeah. That's it, right? Darn it!
DDLC is not just a dating sim. It's a complex cultural analysis
What?
of characters and comprehending our own concerns and fears. So please, before you talk, cultivate your concerns.
Bro, I'm so locked in right now. Come on! Come on! Yeah! I might be the greatest Osu player of all time, guys. Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm gonna go back to never opening this game again. I don't know if anyone heard that. It just said see you next time. There will be no next time. I am never opening this game again. Woo! Man, that was incredible. I've never played Osu before. I want that to be clear to everyone. I've literally never played Osu before. Anyway, we should do what we all came here for, which is Minecraft. Wow, that was fun. All right, let's read some chat before we do this. Let's see. I had a stroke when I came to the realization. Oh my god, it is Nolan. Is this stroke okay? The soundtrack did kind of smack. I liked the music. I just hated that they were all like weird Guitar Hero, Garage Band, freaking, what do you call it? Rock Band. They're all Rock Band knockoffs. I had to find the normal level, but anyway, yeah, it does check that Nolan requested that. Nolan loves the anime. Nolan is such an anime enjoyer. I'm gonna shut up now. I don't know what DDLC is. Doki Doki Literature Club. Yep, I knew that. Yeah, and then Fungus started to bully me. No one's as good at gaming as Mod. I'm the best at video games. Come on, we all know that. Hello, welcome to the stream. Nolan, if you like that song, yeah, okay. Isn't that like a NSFW game? That's you're setting yourself up for disappointment. That's what you think, Fungus. Name me a better Pepsi Man player. Literally, Nolan. Nolan is not a better Pepsi Man player. Nolan's not a better Pepsi Man player. I'm a better Pepsi Man player. Nolan tried to play Pepsi Man once and he died instantly. And he will not admit it, but this happened just after I uploaded the Pepsi Man video. I went to his house. I brought Pepsi Man on my laptop. He failed so bad. I'm a better Pepsi Man player. I win. That was awesome. Thrillifying. Last night I had a dream and Monster and Fungus were in it. Anyway, I'm busy, so I'm leaving. What? Yes, it was Weeb. That's true. No one's a Weeb. I call my bird Weeb sometimes. That's fake news. It's literally not. It is literally not. Anyway, let us be off. Let us be gone, in fact. No, but for real, let us be off. We're gonna play some Minecraft today. It's just me or does color look really weird? It looks really desaturated, but I don't know. Might just be me. Anyway, this thing is, as you can see, it's in 1.15 because that was the version of Minecraft back when I made this mod pack, and I tried to update everything, and a lot of the mods don't exist anymore. So notably, I'm fairly certain as well. I loaded up the world just to make sure it works. Notably, I'm fairly certain as well that this pack included my I'm pretty sure this mod pack included my mod. Yeah, this one, the player upgrader. Dude, this mod sucks. I want everyone to know that this mod sucks, but it does include it. That's pretty cool. Let me put myself down here. That's good. Yeah, so oh my gosh, what happened to my skin? Actually I have to check something. Hold on. Okay, we're good. My skin is just gone for some reason. This might be like a quirk with because I'm playing like an old version of the game, but I had to check. I'm still ModMonster in chat. I'm still ModMonster, so that's weird. Anyway, yeah, this is the mod pack. This was my survival world from however long ago. So this mod, I don't know if any of you guys even know what this is. I did a mod review on it. I made this mod. You put these like upgrades in this upgrade station and then you stand on it and it like gives you more health and like speed and stuff. It was kind of overpowered in and of its own right, but tell me to craft wooden planks. Don't tell me what to do. Yeah, you made these upgrade cases, and then there was like a flying upgrade, which is like kind of crazy. Yeah, I worked pretty hard on this mod, but I'm not that proud of it nowadays. But anyway, but when you said you think the game the other song is about was NSFW Nolan, immediately went to check that out. Hold on, no, I have to fact check this. Yes. Had to fact check. This is the, yeah, refined storage. And a lot of diamonds.
I suggest you carefully cultivate your comment on DDLC before you talon me that game and call it.
No, I was talking about Honey Pop. I was not talking about DDLC. I was talking about Honey Pop. An enchanting setup. This is waystones, so you can like teleport and stuff. I had the elevator. Oh, I forgot about this thing! The giant chest that can hold like 1,000,000 billion items. Dude, this low-key can hold like 1,000,000 billion items. Holy crap. This is what my storage system's connected up to, I think. And then this, I do actually remember this part. Oh, what's happening here? That poor Blaze is having a moment. I remember this, the pocket dimensions, because this is like not in the overworld. This is like a pocket dimension. And I guess, oh yeah, no, I was growing, these are like gold trees and stuff. I don't actually know. Oh yeah, gold. Diamond. Yeah, so I'm growing like diamond trees. Which I think you can turn into diamonds. I think these are auto crafters. Yeah. So you craft them into diamonds. Bye. And yeah, this is a pocket dimension, because if I, where are all my items? Low-key, no idea where all my items are. I'm gonna try and not touch this world as much as possible. I don't care. I'm gonna say, I'm not gonna touch this world as much as possible, because I want to see if I can get my items back. But I want to show you guys the pocket dimensions. Ain't that trippy? Ain't that trippy, guys? I have no idea how someone begins to program something like that, but it's cool. Yeah, so I think we should start a fresh playthrough on this. But this is like kind of all I know about this pack. I do remember also I had like a bridge over here. Yeah, I thought this was the coolest thing, this bridge. This was like the best thing I'd ever built. And then there's this house. Oh, I love that you can see the chest through it. That's so awesome. Yeah, no, but this bridge was like the coolest thing I'd ever built. And there was my mine, like down and over here. Well, that's dangerous. It is a pretty cool mine. Do I have any way out of here? I don't think so. I think I had a teleporter. Some way that would let me teleport back to my base. But all my items are wiped for some reason, like I said. Anyway, this could be an interesting playthrough. I don't know if we're gonna play it more than just today, but like, this is my starter house, which has since been destroyed, it looks like. Cool. Is that using the portal mod? I think it uses, what is the portal mod? Immersive portals? I think it uses that as like a library, but I don't think that it's actually, it's not the same mod. It's called like, or is it dimensional doors? Doors of Infinity. There you go. And I think it uses immersive portals, but it's not the same. It lets you make like specific pocket dimensions. So that's not the nether. It's, hold on, I'll check the biome. We are in the infinity dimension. Yeah, figures. Okay, cool. My thing is stuck rounded. Hold on. One sec. What the heck? There we go. Yeah. Gosh, what else was in this pack? I recall there being a lot of things. Can't even see how many items I have because this stupid recipe book thing is in the way. Block actions. There's backpacks. These are the pots that let you grow things. I think we're gonna try and get those right away. Compact chests. Yeah, these are the colossal chests. Those colossal chests are the big ol' honkin' gigantic things. I have create in here? What the heck? Why do I have create in here? That's so out of place. Lo-fi records to mine to? Dude, I wonder if any of these songs are any good. I don't know how to get them though. Oh, more enchants? Cool. Macaw's roofs. Yeah, that's classic. Trampoline! I saw one of the trampolines out there. I don't know if you guys did. What the heck? Medical bandage? Ocean pear juice? And then we're back at the start. Wait, is that a t-shirt? It's a t-shirt! Which is crafted from an emerald chest plate, which is... Why is there a t-shirt? Hold on. Do I have emeralds? No. I low-key don't have any emeralds. How do you make the trees? Block of emerald, and then sapling. Or ore and the sapling. This is maybe a little bit less OP than I thought. But only a little. Yeah, because we're gonna have to get Silk Touch in order to get Diamond Ore. This room reminds me of a place where you make potato knishes. Oh, this one? Bro, I love to make potato knishes. How I love to make potato knishes. Potato knishes aren't crap. They're a cultural dish enjoyed by many cultures of people, but I wouldn't expect you to be cultured anyway. Hold on, I wanna check out my creative world, because there was a creative world here. And then also I wanna check out, oh, there was another creative world too. I also wanna check out the t-shirt. I wanna put on the t-shirt. Whoa. This is a sad little chest. It's colossal, but only a little bit. Whoa! What the heck? Uncolossal chest. The most colossal. 5 slots. What in the heck? 1K white where am I? What? Why did I have this in a creative world? Why did I have this in a creative world? What am I doing? What? I low-key kind of like... Whoa! I forgot immersive portal. Oh, I'm stuck here. I forgot that immersive portals did that. How you can like see through the end portal. And nether portals too. This is really sick. What the... Yeah, I'm not even gonna pretend to understand what the mob farm? Actually, yes. Why is there a mob farm in... You mean no permission? Weird. Oh, I can't effect give either. And then there's whatever these are. Arrows. They're getting piped down over here. What was I doing? Okay, I don't really care to know what I was doing in here. I don't really know. Oh, yeah, we were looking at the emerald armor. Oops. That's the whole reason that I came here. Not only did you run away, I understand if you did. You need a high IQ to understand. Ouch. It's true. You need the highest IQ. You need the highest IQ to understand ModMonster. Hold on. T-shirt. It doesn't even have a model. That's so funny. It doesn't even have a model. It just glitches out my character. I wonder if the emerald armor is broken too. Nope, the emerald armor is normal. It just lags your game whenever you put it on. Very cool. What is this? Backpack slot? This is really funny to me. I really want to get one of these t-shirts. Cool nether portals. Holy moly. Oh, I'm ram cap. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Brief intermission. I gotta fix my... I gotta give Minecraft more RAM. It is being what I like to call complaining. We don't like when it is what I like to call complaining. Give me one more minute. I just gotta, give it 6 gigs, maybe? Hopefully is enough. I hope. It had 4 before. But I sense that we might need to give it more. This is AI's fault. It's turning all the RAM gay. Hey. Do you understand that? I'm sick of this crap. Why did my camera turn ugly again? I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Ah, I'm sick of this crap. Won't you fight for your life? I like that shade of green. What's its name? What are you talking about? What shade of green? The emerald? I don't know. Emerald? Emerald green? I actually kind of understand this mod pack using like a lot of RAM because it has to load the nether at the same time and the end because of immersive portals. Hopefully 6 gigs is enough for it. We looks fine. I'm gonna start a new survival world. Let's do this. And we're just gonna like see what happens, I guess. We only have an hour and a half because I blew the first bit playing Osu. But let's see. I'm gonna call this YouTube subscribe. With a lot of exclamation marks. You know, you're just getting into Storm Chaser. Welcome to the stream. You're not actually late. This is we're starting now. We're like just generating the world. Emerald color. What's next? Oranges are colored orange? Yeah, I did make history in the first bit. That's true. That was awesome. Oh gosh, why do I have 5 hearts? Guys, why do I have 5 hearts? That's low-key not good. I just realized that having chat, I might have to nuke chat. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'm nuking chat so that I can, ooh, temple. Let's go for the temple right away. Thank God, they're still swimming in this version. Why am I Steve? Bro, why couldn't I have at least gotten Alex? The arm? The thick arm? Because my Minecraft character's arm is the thin arm. Because I'm a bird. And ooh, that doesn't happen anymore. And the thick arm is actually throwing me off a lot. It looks so blocky and weird. Man, I wish I could have at least gotten... Yeah, I wish I could have at least gotten the skin that aligned with my normal skin. So that it didn't look freaky. What version? This is 1.15.2. A mod pack that I made in like 2021. That honestly kind of sucks. I think. But I had a lot of fun with it back then. You need to get level of violence by getting XP, execution points. I unironically think you're right because of this red health bar. I think I'm gonna get more health, but I don't know quite how to do it. So, I suppose we'll see. Gonna get my normal sort of loadout setup. Tried running a new Ubuntu server, but don't have that older Wi-Fi cable. What do you mean Wi-Fi cable? Those are like polar opposites. 1.13, yeah, I know 1.13 added swimming. So, you are correct. Hey Alex, welcome to the stream. Well, let's raid this Delta Temple. Good. If I jump in there with my 5 hearts, I'm actually, like, unironically going to instantly die. So I'm gonna dig down the sad and boring way. I low-key can't see anything. I'm on brightness too. Full disclosure, my Blazing Walker. What is Blazing Walker? I low-key can't see anything. Got a Gapple. Horse armor. I'm interested in Blazing Walker. Otherwise, everything else is kind of crap, except the iron. I like the iron. Okay, up we go. That was productive. Okay. I didn't get the TNT. I probably should have... No, I'm just gonna add a waypoint. I'm gonna say, Temple still has TNT. Just in case I want to come back for it later. Because there's waypoints! I have waypoints! I love waypoints in Minecraft. It's so nice. It's like having a coordinate dock, but if it didn't suck. And you can like see it on the map. Great. I love it. What are these plants? Are they berries? They're oddly HD. They are berries though. From what mod? Tiny progressions. You can make juice out of it? Okay. Well, I'm probably gonna kill some sheeps. Oh, and other berries too. Blackberries. Never heard of a mallow berry. I thought they were all fake berries, but then can someone tell me if mallow berries are real? Because blackberries are obviously real. I love blackberries. What is this? Dried up reed. You can turn that into sugar. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna put it back down. It's upsettingly large. I can't. Oh, I can put it back down. Okay. The husk in there. What does Blazing Walker do? I want to know what it does. I cannot afford to get hit because I have like no health. Oh wait, that actually did up my. I actually do gain health by gaining levels of violence. This is awesome. Oops. Dude, it is so unbelievably freaking dark. I can actually see better on my other monitor that's running OBS. What in the ore? Dude, this is like playing Minecraft for the first time again. Like, I don't know what half this stuff is. It's actually really exciting. I highly recommend this. If you've ever made mod packs and stuff, or like just played around with mods, go back to the stuff that you have from years ago and just like screw around with it. I have a bad, maybe good habit that I never delete anything. When I run out of storage space, I buy more storage. And so this lets me do cool stuff like this. Maybe it's just because I don't play with mods very often anymore either, because like I probably would know what this stuff was if I played with mods. Like, I don't think it's that old. Anyway, let's get some basic tools. We got a furnace too, so hopefully I can find some coal. Copper. You make copper saplings. That's cool. Oh, that's create. Dude, create's copper used to look like that. That's crazy. What is this ore? One that I can't break yet. Oh, dude, I should have just made iron stuff. What am I doing? Here, let me make a shield and a sword and a pick. I think is gonna be the way that we go. And I should really look into getting a backpack because I saw that that's an option. My F key isn't working to put that in my offhand. What is bound to F? Nothing. So why is it doing it? What? Is it gonna shift F or control F? I don't know. I don't really care. It's fine. I wish I could see though. That'd be nice. Now maybe I can mine this? What? What is this stuff? You can't mine it with anything. Blazing Walker 2 is 100% mod pack? Yeah, I know that's not vanilla. Blazing Walker. I'm really interested. Sorry, I had to grab food. I thought you ate a bomb for a sec. Oh my gosh. Make this mod pack public. This looks fun. I'll flash mod list at the end of the stream, but I remember doing some changes as well to the config to make things even more overpowered. Like, I remember doing something with the mob farms. I don't, like the one block mob farms, but I don't quite remember what it was. Anyway. Hey, Rachel, welcome to the stream. Fungus is gonna say that he hates you, because that's what Fungus does. What's up? I'm Fungus. I'm Fungus. This is 1.15.2. I think I've said that like 6 times. But people keep asking, which is fair. Dude, why are these not... Respectfully, whoever made this mod sucks. Why can't I walk through the bushes? Actually, disrespectfully, whoever made this mod sucks. How do I make a backpack? Backpack. Or other backpack. Well, this one's pretty cheap. I just need leather. Oh, there's food up there. Oh, there's food down here. Very good. Okay, well, I want to set up myself with iron production. I think it's going to be a fun little way to go. Like I said, I don't know how much of this we're going to do. Oh, wait, I just remembered something. Do I have Ultimine? Oh, I have Ultimine! Dude, I've been squandering my potential. Hold on. What is bound to Grave? I need... Why is Grave not working? Low-key, why is it... Oh, it is! Okay, so for those of you that don't know what Ultimine does, it just lets you mine everything at once. And it's peak. It is amazing. It's literally so good because it means... How do you... Oh, this is a lot different than it used to be. Or than it is now. Okay, mining tunnel. That's the one that we want. I'm gonna come to this nice looking mountain over here, and we are gonna go to town. You ready for this? We are gonna go to town. Give me like 3 seconds to kill some sheep. What gives you the right to deal a pain so deep? Oh, and some piggies. I'm gonna kill the piggies. I like killing the piggies. Goodbye. Oh, and there's cows over there. Okay, I actually do want to kill the cows because, yeah, hold on, guys. We gotta have a massacre moment before we do this. I actually do want to kill the cows because I want to get a backpack. I think that will prove immensely useful. Walter White. Sorry, I just killed your mom in front of you. Anyway. Let me scroll up in chat. I'm missing a lot of chat. Oh, no, I'm not. Would it be possible to install shaders? But it's already lagging. I don't know particularly why, but it's already lagging. I'm not gonna install shaders. What are those awful bush textures? Yeah, I'm heavy dissing whoever made that mod. What's fun is that being able to make mods myself, I feel entitled to, or I feel authorized to give criticism to other people's mods, to say stuff outright sucks. Like a lot of times if someone says that something's garbage, they're gonna be like, well, okay, you do it better then. But like low-key, I think I could do it better. Like, look at these textures, they don't line up. I don't like this mod. Whoever's making this mod, if you're watching, I'm sorry, but like not really. Fix your mod, please. Art, with love. Maybe you did already. I don't know. This was from like 5 years ago, like I said. Okay, well, we have a lot of food now. And we have not enough leather still, but we will have enough leather. I'm gonna make a bed. I'm gonna go beddy bye. I'm gonna go beddy bye. Storm is still broke. Alex is still broke. MS Paint textures. Bro used MS Paint. Maybe actually unironically used MS Paint. I did not make that mod. I did not make this. I'm not dissing on myself. I didn't make this one. That's not to say I'm immune from making bad mods. The player upgrades mod is a real piece of work, and I made that, so. Yeah, I'm not saying it's the only questionable mod of question. Does X not work? Come on. That why? Okay, Zed. Nice. Yeah, I'm not saying it's the only mod of questionable quality that's in this pack, because there's my mod, and it is a very, very questionable quality. Anyway, I'm about to show you guys the true power of FTB Ultimine, and why this mod is broken, and why I feel that its spot in this pack is very deserved. Is you have a tunnel now. There we go. Tunnel. Here, let me do a small square. Let me just make a little area in here. where I can kind of set up. Nothing much. Just, you know, furnace, bed, little base for time being. I want to see what kind of chests I can make, because I have 4 regular ones, but I know there's like crazy chests. There's the colossal chests, and then there's the compact chest. I don't know what that is. That may be the really big one that we saw earlier. No idea. And then also the bonsai pods. How easy are these? Actually really easy. Okay. We'll be getting that pretty soon. I just want to go mining a little bit first, but like not too much either. I don't feel like it's going to be particularly difficult to get the amount of resources that I need. Bring berries. Berries and cream, berries and cream. Saddles, copper. Go. Okay. I don't want this gapple either. Alright. I will take the stone pickaxe, because I'm going to use the stone pickaxe for ultimine. But I also need torches, because I cannot see. I'm legally blind? Here, let me just actually make torches. Ah, there's coal right here. Never you mind. Problems solved. And now we go to shapeless and we just boop, and we just boop. We find a cave? Nope. But we find more of this stuff, which I still can't break. Which is really weird. But I'm gonna keep trying. Despite my better judgment. Mining tunnel. Look how much ore we have already, guys. This is why I say this pack is like of dubious quality. It's a little bit overpowered. Like if I'm being frank. Shapeless. Get all the iron. Now we should be able to grow iron using like the iron trees. That should be something that we can do relatively soon. What in the is this? Okay, well, let's see about getting ourselves iron gear in a minute. Gonna have to, how much iron do we actually have? 14. No, it's not as much as I thought. It looks like also only killing stuff. Oh, what the? It just turned into water. This is just water ore? That's really weird. I don't mind it though. It looks like, yeah, getting that only increased my normal XP bar and not my health one. So it looks like to get health, you actually do have to kill stuff. So I think I do actually have a levels of violence system, which is kind of crazy, but very funny, I think. Just do that. I'll spread out my hole. Good enough. And I'm gonna put in my food so that I have yummy yummies to eat. Yeah, good enough. Okay. Yeah, who cares about the extra coal? We'll be able to afford it. Okay. I don't really need the copper for right now either. You know, this is just a decent Minecraft playthrough. Decent and normal Minecraft playthrough. The most decent and the most normal. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. We'll make some torches. And be on our merry way. Actually, I would like to make more iron pickaxes in case we come across something good. And then we can get a backpack soon too, because I would like to be doing that. How are we? Okay, mining tunnel. What in the heck is this? Let's see. We gotta read some chat. All right. Mod, do you like ABBA? Like the band? Reasonably. I have no problem with ABBA. I liked Mamma Mia. So I guess, yeah. If that's not what you were talking about, then my deepest apologies. I'm also gonna make stone pickaxes though, because I'm not that rich yet, and when using Ultimine, it doesn't really matter what kind of pickaxe you use. I don't get any advantage from using iron, so I won't. Are these more of the thing I can't mine? Yes, they are. I see some lava. How low are we? Oh, we're at, this is y equals 11 right here. Which is, I believe, where you want to be mining, but I see redstone. Okay. Whoop, hi. That's supposed to be on shapeless. Go. Very good. We got 22 redstone out of that. Oh, there's more here. Ain't that just lovely? And more here. Ain't that doubly just lovely? Okay, I don't think we missed anything anymore. But now we're at y equals 11, and so the real fun can start. Anyway, let's see. Talkapic 13 light shaders, even with Intel UHD, I can run it. Yeah, but can you run it while live streaming? I don't really want to tax any more than I have to. No, Nolan is the one that would love the Jenny mod. Fungus would not. Nolan would love it. Nolan actually told me once it was his favorite mod. That is not fake news. It actually is fake news. I'm not ruining Nolan's reputation. Only jokingly. Because then it's funny when I do it. Oh my lava pool. Okay, we are gonna go this way. Are we on small tunnel? Whoop. Hello? Look at that. Look at the efficiency. Is this cheating? I don't know, maybe mildly, but I think this whole pack is cheating, if I'm being honest. Ah, yes, profits. Anyway, let's see, what else? Imagine you bug out Ultimine and make it mine out the whole world. I think your PC would just explode. I don't think there would be any point in doing that. I think your computer would just explode. However, you could probably edit the code and remove the cap on how many blocks you can mine at a time. Hey, our first diamonds. I'm gonna waltz right on past. We're gonna get all the ores on the way back. Dude, look how efficient this is, guys. Look at how awesome and cool and efficient this is. And I don't know what this is. I'm gonna ignore it. Maybe it's the best ore ever, but I just can't mine it. What the? Aurea? Create. I'm pretty sure that isn't in modern create. I don't know if it is, but I don't think that it is. Alright, this is the end of the road for me for now. We got our first little set of diamonds. And we have a bunch of ores that we can mine out. Let's see. Why is Nolan speaking of himself in the third? Why is Fungus speaking of himself in the third person? I don't know. But I think you should also speak in third person. Water ore, yeah, water ore was crazy. Water ore was literally crazy. Water ore is the most valuable. I love water ore. Fungus loves that. Let's only speak in third person. Alex wants to protest speaking in third person, but thinks this is funnier. Folks demands that you speak in third person. Mod demands that you guys stop speaking in third person. Mod, do you wear wigs? I have not. What is this? Ender dust. Oh, hello. Hello. Get up my levels of violence. There you go. I do not think I've previously ever worn a wig. Y11 1.18 below. Yeah, we're in 1. We're in 1. Not 1.18. So I'm doing the right thing. I kind of just did that automatically, but you know, the old Minecrafter in me knows that 1.18 or knows that what just happened. The true Minecrafter in me knows that Y11 is always the way. Barbie lost the plot for a minute and doesn't understand why we're speaking in third person. She's got the spirit. Amazing. I don't even know why we're speaking in third person. Mod does not understand why anyone's speaking in third person either, but is going along with it because it is quite funny. Fungus asks where chat is. Barbie definitely has a spirit. We're talking in third person because it's funny. Barbie is grateful for Alex coming in clutch once again. Of course, Alex is glad to be helpful. Fungus thinks that identify theft is not a joke because millions of families suffer from it each year. What? Oh yeah, because he was saying Fungus says. Fungus thinks like Fungus disagrees. Fungus should impersonate Mod. Harrios will impersonate Alex. Fungus thinks identity theft is the best. He commits it all the time. More diamonds. Mod exclaims, more diamonds. Oh my god. You guys are something else, you know that? Will you wear wigs? I mean, potentially. That's such a weird question. I might at some point wear a wig. I don't particularly foresee it for myself. I don't own any wigs. Nor do I. Why are you asking this? Why are you asking this? Is it because I uploaded a video a little bit with short hair? I recorded that 2 years ago. Do you think I'm wearing a wig right now? No, it's all there. It's real. It's real hair. Oh my gosh. Mon is no fun. Protesting our third person free speech. Welcome back, Nolan. I'm not in the third person. Crap. Fungus is gonna become a world leader. Fungus shall not kill all people of the anti-third person movement. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Fungus should not do that. Alex thinks third person is humorous, but if used genuinely, it's weird. Fungus shall banish him into the release of the unknown. Fungus thinks Mon is bald, and that's just a filter? That's a pretty good filter. Come on. Guys, there's already a streamer that has bald jokes. We don't need to start Mod bald jokes. I'm not bald. I'm not close to bald. I don't think I'm capable of being bald. I win. Okay, well, that was productive. Lots of iron, lots of food. I would like to make a iron bonsai pot though. So I believe to do that, yeah, we surround a sapling with iron ore. We have saplings. let's surround it with iron ore. If we make a decent amount of these, we'll be able to get like a good pool of saplings going. I think I'm gonna make coal saplings too, which I believe was 4 blocks. Yep. Two of them. And then we just need to get pots, which shouldn't be that hard. I mean, we have a little bit of iron left over. Not as much as I thought, actually. But, we'll be able to use that to make, hopefully a backpack, and then also pots.
Nolan opens a Pinterest tab and looks upon the page in sadness. He scrolls the page, saving image he thinks are pretty. Nolan looks at the corner of his room. Is this entertaining you?
Nolan's talking in third person now. I can make you bald. Pulls out clippers. Please don't. Fungus thinks Mod should watch the Will You Wear Wigs. Did I miss another reference? Oh, I missed another reference.
In the photo shoots you do with Vogue magazine and Cosmopolitan and Entertainment Weekly, Time magazine, your hair changes dramatically from short to long. Do you wear wigs?
No, I do not.
Have you worn wigs?
No, I have not.
Will you wear wigs?
Maybe.
When will you wear wigs?
Okay, well played. That's, yeah, that was basically the exact answer that I had also. I may wear wigs. Fungus thinks Mod is missing a kidney. This might explain the monster's inability to play the platformers. What? How would me missing a kidney translate to my skill in video games as being impaired? I'm mildly confused. I should waypoint my house. Hold on. Let me do that. Fungus thinks Mod has lion head hair. Oh, I'm gonna die. That's not good. It's where the heart is. I want to kill that guy so I get my levels of violence up. Oh boy. Alex thinks Mod is a great streamer with great hair. Mod, thanks Alex for such a nice comment. Nolan knows Alex is lying. Alex wonders what Nolan means. Fungus is now a dictator and abolishes anyone who disagrees. Alex deep down knows what he means. Uh-oh. Guys, I gotta get my level of violence up. Preferably without dying. Generally would not like to die. And we are gonna need hoppers for the bonsai pots too, so getting as much iron as we can early is gonna be effective. Why am I constantly dying? Alex is not. Fungus now asks Alex to agree with Fungus. Fungus challenged the ModMonster to name one person missing a kidney that is good in the platformer. Okay, well, my counter challenge. I challenge you, Fungus, to name one person missing a kidney who's good at platformers. Because my issue isn't that I can't name someone that fits that bill, it's that I can't name someone that's missing a kidney. But by all means, Fungus, I'll admit a loss if you can. Well, I still am not missing a kidney, but I'll admit maybe that people who are missing kidneys are worse at platformers. If you can name me one that's... If you can name me one that's bad at platformers. Barbie thinks Alex's original point about Mod being a great streamer with a great hair is an objective truth and doesn't understand why Nolan resists truth as such. Alex disagrees with both of Fungus' ideas, bald mod, but agrees with Barbie. This third person thing is getting weird, but at least it's easy to keep track of who's sending the messages. So you know, it has its upsides. Oh, there's fishies. Can I get some clay so that we can turn it into bricks, so that we can turn it into pots? Mod talks about random stuff while trying to jump up 2 blocks. What? I've never done that in my life. I know you can only jump up. I was gonna make a joke about how you can only jump up a certain number of blocks you can't jump up, but then I realized that there's no numbers in between 1 and 2, so the joke doesn't work. In that cave. It was probably because I was reading chat, okay? Dude, where are all the cows? Please. I need cows. I find chickens, I found piggies, I find sheepies, but I find no cows. How do you do the mob farms? That's not expensive. Generates loot every 50 seconds. Oh yeah, and then the lassos lose durability. When do they stop losing durability? Huh. I thought that I turned off durability, but I might be cray-cray. I don't know. I thought that's what I had done. Fungus screams, Storm Chaser isn't speaking in third person. Sees him. ModMonster says that he sucks at platforms and plays My Little Pony games to cope with skill issue. Are there My Little Pony video games? That's the real question here. If so, I will unironically play one on stream. I would play a My Little Pony game to cope with my skill issues. You think I won't do it, but I will. Is that real? Are those a thing? My monster says, no, I'm not giving chat all the points. I'm not doing that. ModMonster admits mod is bad. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now we're just being mean. This is high-level bullying. Uh-oh. Yep.
Nolan watches in horror as a fellow chatter is smited and then in a massive elegant display the floor below him turns a yellow hue from the liquid excreting from him.
Ew, what? What in the weird chat messages? He got smited, how does that work? Please help, Nolan. Fungus retorts at ModMonster that he, Fungus, has indeed given an example of a gamer that is a kidneyed. Oh! You haven't! Fungus thinks Nolan said something gross. ModMonster agrees that Nolan said something gross. This is interesting. Barbie is grateful for Alex solving the reasons they make the law, not the rest of chat. ModMonster confesses mod is gay to Nolan. Alex does not make all laws in. What? Did you see that? What is he? Why is he so fast? What is he doing? What just happened? That was insane. Dude, that places to be. Oh, Uncle Sans is missing a kidney? And he's bad at video games? Who's Uncle Sans? I don't believe you have an uncle named Uncle Sans.
Nolan smirks at Nick and thinks in his head, I knew he liked men. Will Byers then enters the scene and then says, I like men too. Will and Nick hug and Nolan shrugs and hugs them too.
Unironically, if someone would like to write a gay ModMonster X Will Byers fanfic, please. I want to read that so badly. Now that you've said that, somebody please write this. I would laugh so hard. I would laugh so hard. Alex, I'm sorry this time. I'm shipping myself. Not shipping. I just think it'd be funny. I hope you understand. Ah, HP up. Look at that. Okay, no, I have to be fully clear. I have no attraction to Will Byers from Stranger Things. I want to clear the air here. However, that being said, I think that idea seems so funny. Not actually, screw that. Not specifically Will Byers. Anything. If anybody would like to write a ModMonster fanfiction that ships me with anybody, I would find that immensely entertaining. I would laugh at that so hard.
Storm Chaser WCE ignores the third person talking and finishes eating his apple that is really good.
Storm Chaser just did a contradiction. Ah! This is suboptimal. Had to be done. I wanted the levels, but had to be done. Oh my gosh! No, 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 no! No, you're so right! Oh my god! Wait, no! Someone needs to write this fanfic, but also put Alex in. Yes! Oh my god, why did I think of that? Fungus will use ChatGPT. No. No, please. Please don't use ChatGPT. If it's written by ChatGPT, I'm not reading it. If it's human slop, I'll read it. If it's AI slop, I'm not reading it.
Nick tries to clear the air, but it's already been dazzled in a dark green teal to dark purple. Radiant, and as Nick tries to clear the air, Nolan opens a new Google Doc and writes it.
Yeah! Don't use AI for creativity. So I'm trying to get people to write a ModMonster fanfic. That's kind of what's happening right now. Also, everyone's speaking in third person, so you better hop on that train or else bad things come to those who don't talk in third person. Also, I'm playing Minecraft. I made this mod pack in 2021. Also, can I get a pass for today for being called bad at video games? I have 5 hearts, or I have 6 hearts now, but I had 5 hearts, and I have not died once. Can somebody please admit that I'm actually good at video games? Also, I will fully, once again, if anybody would like to take that bounty, on writing that, I will totally read it on stream. Unless it's, like, aggressively egregious, in which case that might be mildly uncomfortable anyway, but I will read it on stream. Hello. Well, this is how we get all our iron, I see. What? What? Why am I in multiplayer? Oh no! What would the mod? What would the mod X Alex X Will Byers ship name be? Good question.
I call it Nilium.
Nilium! That doesn't work. I apologize, it doesn't work. I have to veto it. Write the fanfic. If someone writes it before the end of this stream, I'll read it in this stream. But I meant like in general, ever. Okay, we gotta like get going. I need to get that stuff back because otherwise I'll cry real human tears. Okay, let's go. This way. Yep, get smited. G is questioning what is happening. By next week, you'll have it. Oh my god. Barbie thinks Malyers is a contendership name. That... Hey, that's the best one I've heard so far. Because I've only heard two. That's really funny. Really funny. Malyers is pretty good. Alex concurs. This is yeah. Mod also concurs that that's the current name. Yeah, sorry, no Nilium. I actually had a D&D character named Ilium. He was pretty cool. So it's actually not far off from the name of my D&D character. How deep was I? Jeez. Or am I not in the right spot exactly? I'm like mildly off, but it shouldn't have been like a big deal. What was my... Hold on, I took a screenie. Because I always take a screenie when I die so that I can find my stuff. So where is my... where was my Y value? 44. Stuff here. Go away. There it is. Some of it. Wow, that was a pretty good recovery mission. If we make it out of here and we get all the stuff, then it's a pretty good recovery mission. Holy guacamole, I have so much stuff on me. Okay, I don't really need the second shield, don't really need the second sword. I can compress this. I can turn some of this into torches. I'll save some space. This is all garbage. This or this. Press the bows. Don't need this. Hole over there. Already have a spade. Okay. I think we're back. We are so back. My inventory is kind of gross, but we are so back. Hold on, I gotta read some chat. My Minecraft is too much crazy. Vanga says Nolan will make mod limping like a chopped log. Reggie is currently sewing his cardigan? Yes? Alex proposes Millium. Fungus is creating the Google Doc now. Me no know how to speak in third person. Just pretend that you're narrating your own life. So if you normally say like, I am going to the store, you'd say like, Mod is going to the store. Maudlin. Ah! Yeah, instead of I or me, you say your name, or I would become your name. And then, yeah, I actually have no idea. Anyway. Malyers. Malayers? Malayers! It sounds better pronounced Malayers. I don't try Reggie thinks I think Reggie understands. Yeah, Reggie thinks he understands. I think Reggie understands. That works too. That works too. Fungus asks for email to write fanfic. I have my email on my YouTube. It's modmonster2060@gmail.com. Or Discord. That too. What names are in Maudlin? ModMonster and Nolan. Reggie thinks he understands now. Yeah, Reggie does. Storm Chaser's looking up Zoran OS. Zoran is solid. I like Zoran. I don't mind Zoran. Barbie wonders if this Ilium has an opinion on goblins. Alex likes goblins. Barbie does too. I like goblins. I think Ilium tolerates goblins. Ilium had a best. I'm gonna hit you guys with the story of this D&D campaign. The brief story. It was one of these like prefab ones. We're having chat time. It was one of these like prefab ones that you get when you're starting. But we did our own like spin on it, and there was my favorite part, Ilium's favorite part. He became best friends with this goblin who we met like right. I believe this was like a year ago. I believe he was raiding like this caravan, and we met the goblin, and his name is Schmarg, and his name is Schmarg, and people were voting on if we kill him, but we didn't kill him. We captured him. I think we broke both of his legs, and then we captured him, and then I became like best friends. Sorry, Ilium became like best friends with Schmarg, and it was really funny. And we had a drunken bar fight where I like picked him up and like threw him at people. It was awesome. And he's like a genius. He's like a magic goblin genius. It's crazy. It's really awesome. It was a really fun campaign. I wish we got to finish. I like goblins. Storm Chaser loads Rufus. Zoran OS file not working. Storm Chaser is mad. Re-downloads. Ignore Zoran OS Pro for $47.99. Reggie's appalled at the leg breaking. Okay, come on. We got to do what they got to do. They were like raiding someone. I don't actually remember why. Nor do I remember if we actually did break both of his legs. But we broke something. It wasn't pretty. We were gonna kill him, but Ilium didn't want to kill him, and like the majority didn't want to kill him, so we didn't kill him. And then he ended up, he wasn't supposed to be. Apparently he was supposed to be, the DM said that he was supposed to be like a one-off character, but just because everyone loved Schmarg so much, so he became like a permanent fixture. Ah! I'm not on the right scene. My immense apologies. I just fell in a hole. And nobody saw me fall in a hole because I wasn't on the right scene. Whoops. Anyone who hasn't played D&D is missing out. When I say that, I mean D&D with like a solid DM that, like you gotta, okay, there has to be a balance between, playing the game and then also like changing things around a little bit. I find, I've played a campaign, I've played them before with people that like to stick to the rulebook so much, and it loses some of its value, I think. But also, I've played with people that, kind of just disregard it entirely, and it, gets a little hairy sometimes. So I like a good balance. I don't know if that made any sense, but... Okay. We're gonna head back up to the surface in a sec. I just wanted to, I mean, we keep finding more crazy stuff in this cave. Can't stop now, come on. Also, I would kind of like to find diamonds. Ah! Skeleton again! Why are they all so fast? Stop being so fast. Okay, I want to look up my upgrades mod because I remember it enough. Oh, we need a block of diamonds to start. Never mind. Dude, who made these recipes? They're freaking terrible. How unfair is that? Like, what kind of idiot would design something like that? What kind of absolute stupid, horrible person that creates mods would be such a, like, the joke is that I made the mod. In case anyone wasn't here earlier, I made that mod. But seriously, what was I doing in, like, whatever year I made this mod? What was I doing? Why did I make it so gosh darn expensive? Whose idea was this? Yeah, I'm getting out of here. The time for mining has come to an end. The time for crafting is nigh. Is this lava? Yep. Oh, there's some more ender stuff. Hold on, I gotta get that.
Fungus is gonna write the FIC, EV1SSALL give email.
Why is everyone giving email? I just gave email. Scroll up, please scroll up. Barbie thinks the beauty of D&D is that it can be revived. That is true. This is true. Maybe one day. Two rebellious lovers will reunite. That's not... not a thing. Please nobody ship Ilium and Schmarg. People have... We've been there already. Reggie thinks Mod... Yeah, Mod's working on it. Hold on. Mod thinks Reggie needs to be patient. Mod thinks patience is a virtue. Reggie remembers when he played D&D, he had a campaign where the party had to kill a corrupted king. And the party just give the crown to a random one-off NPC. That is peak D&D experience right there. Storm Chaser Googles, how do you not know what D&D is? Dungeons and Dragons, bro. Storm Chaser now knows what D&D is. D&D is awesome. How do you not know what D&D is? What is mod email? I've said it already. It's on my channel. ModMonster2060@gmail.com. We been knew this. Where in the heck am I? My house is this way, so I'm gonna go this way. I can't believe you didn't know what D&D was. Only the most peak. Okay, so we have like an upsetting amount of iron now. We have an upsetting amount of everything now. Do we have iron furnaces? Nope. Stuck with boring slow furnaces. That's okay. I would like to... I don't know what this ender dust is for. I would like to work on now actually getting automatic iron. That'd be pretty cool. Reggie thinks he's very impatient. Reggie is correct. Who's very impatient? Reggie? I don't even have inventory sorting. That actually sucks. Why don't I have inventory sorting? Mod thinks that mod is what the French call les incompetents. Playing that one. Oh, I lost the rest of my... Oh, no, I didn't. Wow. Not very good at this. Let me just fill everything up with coal. We have enough coal now we can afford. Okay. Put all my food in one basket. I don't really have arrows, so I don't really need a bow. We should be able to now create some hoppers. I'm gonna need this chest. I'm gonna make more. I'd like to make hoppers for my bonsai pots. I don't have that recipe. So we're gonna do that. It's 6 pots, 6 chests, and we're gonna be needing 6 hoppers, of which we currently have 3, of which we will in a moment have more. If I was competent. Storm Chaser is mad. It is 1 GB out of 7 GB file, still downloading after 5 minutes. Mod thinks that Storm Chaser has slow internet. Mod is laughing because Mod also at home has slow internet. How do you make the bonsai pots? Oh, and then there's these botany pots too, which I think are for like carrots and stuff. Oh, they're dirt cheap. Very good. And you just put a hopper on it. Okay. So it's literally just this. And then a hopper underneath it. Then I believe they output into chests, but also might they output into pipes? How do you craft a pipe? Cheaply. Very good. Let me go get some sand. Let me sleep. And then we'll go get some sand, and we'll see if we can do that. Alex is back from a brief side quest. That was fun, but should we stop? No! The third person thing will not stop until one of us dies. No, but unironically, we can maybe stop it at the end of the stream. No? Mod thinks that the third person thing is very funny. Alex refuses to stop now. Storm Chaser says he has a slow PC. You have slow internet. That's your PC would have to be very slow in order for it to be bottlenecking the download speed. I've seen it. Not impossible, but that'd be rough. I'm gonna put sand in there. I'm gonna put iron in there. And oh my god, it's so slow.
Nick Me and Fungus are writing a fan fiction, and this might be the funniest thing I've ever made.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I low-key can't wait. Fungus said the doc to mod. Storm Chaser says 4 gigs of DDR4. Yeah, that's irrelevant. That doesn't mean anything. There was an era back in when I knew you had to allocate more memory to Minecraft to make it perform better, and so I thought that RAM was the sole metric that determined how good your computer is, which is ridiculous. It's like the furthest thing from it. It basically affects when you have more RAM, you can have more stuff open
Drink
at
water,
once.
idiot.
I only got root beer. So it basically affects how much stuff you can have open at once. It is nowhere near a performance indicator. But I thought that it was. And I remember I was looking at this extended for a long time. I was looking at getting a new laptop far before I had any means of actually doing so. I was still probably like 10 or 11 at this point, and I was looking at how much RAM I could get in a laptop because I thought that was going to be the best laptop. Like, what was I doing? Yeah. Not a good metric of how good your computer is. That'd be like saying, I have 256 gigabytes of storage space, therefore my computer's faster. It don't make a lot of sense. What song is this? It's pretty cool. Something from like Japanese. Reggie's having fun on this stream. Mod is having fun on this stream. But everyone is the specific era of Will Byers needs to be not season 5 Will Byers. Come on, I haven't seen season 5 yet. Please don't spoil this for me. I don't have internet at home, guys. I can't watch Netflix. I don't even have Netflix. Please. Here, I think I need these extractors. Ooh, expensive. But I think I need the extractors. So let's work on that. 6 times this iron, which is fine. And then we're gonna need 6 pistons, which is also fine, actually. We're decently rich. Okay, and then extractors. Oop. Not that, please. Go. And I believe if we run this off into a chest, not like that, maybe? Is it like this? Yep. If we run this off into a chest, then that's going to be how we store our items. Potentially. I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm going to put dirt in all these pots, and then I think we can just put the saplings in. Keep in mind, I have 4 iron, 2 coal, and then I want to put regular saplings in too. I prefer to use oak wood, so I'm going to target this tree over here. I'm going to see if we can just... No sapling. Okay. What about this one? There we go. Very good. Okay. Storm Chaser's gonna grab some sweet tea. Drink water is surely not $2.50. I don't know. The point cost is on my website. It very well might be. Here, I'm gonna even do like something like this. I'm gonna make more extractionators. Because I want to have at least 2 for regular saplings, you know? Go. Then we're gonna need more pots as well. That's no big deal. 2 more. So that's a minecart. Chests. And hopefully this will all be worth it in the end. Okay. We have our little arboretum in here. Dirt. And hopefully this works also, because I did not check that these pipes actually work with these pots. I'm not fully sure that they do, but I hope that they do, because I think it'd be cool. So hopefully it should spit out. I put a chest underneath it. Might we need to do that? Darn it. Well, my fun little pipe system doesn't work. So I wasted all those resources. And what's even worse is then we have to... How did I do it in my other world? No, low-key, how did I do it in my other world? In my survival. Reggie's going to get water. Will Byers needs to be unrepressed enough to know he likes... Oh, yeah, hold on for a sec. I thought you were saying you were Will Byers. We've gotten too far into this third-person thing. They output into regular hoppers? Man, I wanted to use pipes. Pipes are so much fun. Why don't they output into pipes? Boo! Okay. Reggie has not drank water in a very, very long time. Reggie should drink water. Reggie should follow his own advice. Okay, well, we gotta make normal hoppers. I wasted all my life. Literally, like, so much iron we wasted. Whatever, you live and you learn. Let me just put my chest there. Doop, doop, doop. Don't worry, guys. We'll be able to afford it. We will not be hurting for resources. I do not believe. Although I potentially don't want them to go to the same space. Because that'll be a messy, disorganized puddle. But, yeah, I'm not really sure quite yet what we are to do about that. Especially because pipes don't work. So, it might be, honestly, colossal chest time. That might be happening. Anyway, this should be about it. I think these are going to be getting pulled through. Yeah, they are. We have so much more iron sapling, so much more coal sapling, so we don't have to waste... We shouldn't have wasted all that iron, or all that coal, making more saplings, because I didn't know that we got more of these. But I think these turn into... What the heck? I think that these turn into... Yeah. These get turned into iron. Surely not just from create. No, yeah, they get crafted into iron. 9 of them. And then what are the logs good for? Normal wood stuff, sure, but how do I turn them into iron? Such thing as an iron log? Hold on. Iron sapling. No, there's not. But there is such thing as a coal log. Which is interesting, because there's like redstone logs. I saw those earlier. What do you do with those? Oh, you can blast them into a piece of redstone. Interesting. That may or may not be worth it. I don't know. We'll have to see. Well, I think what we could do now is set up storage drawers. Where is the controller for that? The drawer controller. Ah, it takes a diamond. Like, we have diamonds, but that's kind of expensive. What about the storage networks mod? This will be worth it. This is the one that... This is, like, applied energistics. Do we have any gold, though? 3. I don't think... No, it's not enough. Oh, no, it is enough. We just don't get the crafting grid. Okay, hold on. Storm Chaser grabs 7-Up instead and sits down. Storm Chaser drinks a bit of the 7-Up. Storm Chaser burps. Behind the scene of Nolan's and Fungus's fanfic, courtesy of Alex. This is a crack. Alex will be the antagonist. Ah! Alex is briefly so shocked by the thought of being the antagonist that the third person was forgotten. Okay, I actually want to do storage drawers though, because I think that'd be the coolest. So I'm gonna make one of these drawer controllers, but for that we need quartz, and for that we need to go to the Nether. Okay, well, whoop-dee-dee. I guess we're going to the Nether. Ain't that interesting? Ain't that funny how things go? We can't even get gold there because this is the old Nether, because this is pre whenever the version is that did that. Okay, well, let's make a diamond pick. Man, I really want to know what this book does. Blazing Walker. I feel like it's got to be something on, it's got to be something you put on boots, right? Because, like, Frostwalker is something you put on boots. Nolan's fic might not be read on stream. Everyone likes the Kahoot music for some reason. I like the Kahoot music. It's been in my playlist for a long time. It's a good one. Man, my headphones are starting to hurt my head for some reason. I don't know why. My eyes are also starting to hurt, but I stared at a screen a lot today, earlier too, and this one is very aggressively bright. Earlier I was working on a presentation that I have for my English finals. And this presentation is aggressive. It is aggressively crazy. But I'm excited for it. One thing that I actually think, so YouTube has been, I think, and doing these streams on Monday has been like so much of an asset in my life. I don't know, because I've always done it, so I don't particularly know what has contributed and what hasn't. Like, I don't know how much of this I'm making up, but I feel like it's taught me a lot more. It's taught me a lot in the ways of like being confident with speaking in front of people. Like, I'm not confident speaking to people, but I'm confident speaking in front of people. Like presentations and stuff in school, and people that say they have a fear of public speaking, I don't get it. And I know it's a lot different when I'm sitting here in my basement and there's no one in here, but like there are, what, 5 people watching right now? I've had more. Whoa. And I'm focusing on a lot because I'm talking, but I'm also but I'm also reading chat, and I'm also playing a game, and I have to come up with stuff to fill the space so that you guys don't get bored. And I think it's helped me a lot in that regard. It's also given me a kind of weird habit that I've had for my entire life of talking to myself constantly, which in chain might have actually helped with my streams and helped me like buffer time, because I think there's almost no time in my life in which I'm not hearing stuff happening in my own head. I don't know. And YouTube has also undeniably taught me a lot of skills. The amount of technical knowledge that I've got from YouTube is also crazy. Like, I learned so much about video encoding and video formats. I wouldn't even know what the bitrate of a video is, but that's like an essential part of streaming, is like making sure you're streaming at the right bitrate. Stuff like that. It's taught me a lot in the technical aspects. I've learned how to edit videos. I've learned how to make thumbnails. I suppose that works well anyway, because I love computers and love doing that. But yeah, I don't know. I keep losing my obsidian to lava. It's quite upsetting. Storm Chaser asks, why does this sound like Christmas music? Because it's Shiveria from Mario Odyssey, which is a snow town. So it's the Snow Kingdom. So it does definitely sound like Christmas music on purpose. Fungus says it's the most real stream Mod has made. What does that mean? Storm Chaser agrees. This fic from Nolan Fungus is literally diabolical. What is it? Can I get a plot synopsis, please? What the heck? I'm gonna get 14 so that I can get an enchanting table as well. I want to hear the plot synopsis. It's done. Let's read. Alex, I need verdict here. Is this stream appropriate? It doesn't sound like it's stream appropriate. Chat, the fic is done. Send it to ModMonster on Discord. But I don't care if it's weird. Weird is fine. Is it stream appropriate? Because if it's just weird, we can work with that. Would this go past PG-13 if I were to put it under an ESRB rating? I could have been vein mining this obsidian. What am I doing with my life? Alex thinks you have to decide. You're gonna make me proof this? No, but I want to have my raw, unfiltered reaction. Alex, if you were to put your, I don't know, if you were to put your 12-year-old cousin, nah, maybe not. If you were to put your 14-year-old, if you were to put your 13-year-old cousin in a room and gave them this fan fiction, would you be comfortable with them reading it? Please, please decide. Decide the fate of this fan fiction. Because I don't, like I said, I don't want to proof it. How sheltered is the 13-year-old? It's a normal 13-year-old. It's your cousin. For full disclosure, I don't think that Alex has a 13-year-old cousin. But it's kind of funny, so we're going with it. It is a normal amount of sheltered 13-year-old. Eh? Oh, come on! This isn't that hard. This is not that hard of a question. I want to give my, like, unfiltered reaction to this. So that's why I ask you for verdict. I'm confused now, because Alex said it's mostly fine, and then... he's lying. It's funny. I don't know for sure. Come on, work with me here. Okay, I'm gonna, we're gonna light the nether portal, and then we're gonna read it. I think that's kind of our plan. Where's the song that I'm looking for? Come on. Come on, I know that it's on here. Come on. Please. There it is. Nope. Good enough. I need a little bit of gravel that I can, villagers. I didn't know they were in this version. Oh, 1.15. Yeah, no. I thought I was in 1.13 for some. I know they were added in 1.14. Alright, one piece of flint. Please leave me alone. I will smite all of you.
200% so the stream can't see spoliaze.
Yes, I will. I will. Don't blame me if you don't think it's good. Okay, I'm gonna read a little bit ahead. I'm gonna read it for the memes, but like... I feel like you should be able to judge what is appropriate for stream or not, based on our dynamic. But, I don't know, we'll see. What's your least favorite class? That I have currently? Whoa. That's a scary one. My least favorite class that I have currently is, a good question. Honestly, accounting sucks. I loved accounting last year. My accounting teacher sucks. I hope he's not watching this. He's kind of a chill guy, but he's not a good teacher. Of course, I value that the most when it's a subject that I like. When it's a subject that I don't like, having a good teacher, like having a fun teacher is sometimes better. But alternatively, when it's a subject that I know everything about, like computer science, when I'm ahead of the class anyway, then I like having a good teacher, or having a fun teacher. But otherwise, I want someone that knows their stuff. I don't care how nice they are. I want to see what that is. There's our quartz down there, of course. Bridge on over there. No, in high school? You mean like, okay, you mean like all time, phys ed. I have choice words for phys ed. That is the worst. That was the worst hour and 15 minutes of my day for the one semester that I was forced to take it. God-awful abomination. Please stop making it mandatory. And let me make this clear. It's not because I don't like physical activity. It's because I hate hockey boys. Alright. We're reading this now. Let me pop open Discord. Give me a sec. I hope it's sent to me already, because otherwise it's going to be a little embarrassing. Okay, here we go. I have 6 DMs from... What the heck? I can't show the name on that, but this is Nolan's Google Classroom. He found the original Google Classroom comment from his for that I featured in that video. He found the exact one. No, I remember that teacher. That was a cool teacher. That was an example of a teacher that was a jerk. He was a jerk. He was a pretty good teacher, and actually he was funny, so it was fine. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Dude, why is this long? How did you write this all so fast? Okay, hold on. I'm zooming in. Zoom 200%. Okay. Hawkins has fallen. Vecna has won. Everyone has been trapped inside an illusion. Everyone has been given their perfect ending. Mike has become a writer sharing his life. Who is Mike? I don't remember. Oh, wait. That's one of the kids, isn't it? Hold on a sec. Things, kids. Yeah, Mike. Mike is one of the kids. Sorry. Mike has become a writer sharing his life story with the world through his novels. Lucas has found love in Max. Dustin has pursued higher knowledge. And Will has found a lover. His lover. But this lover, just like Vecna's illusion, is not real. His real lover is still out there, and he's gonna be awesome. What's the opening intro? This is gonna get me copyright claimed, I guarantee you. We're rolling the opening intro. Why did you include this in here? Dude, this intro was peak. Man, we should do a tier list of TV show intros sometime. Long intro though, but it's iconic. Thank you for the opening intro. Thank you for including that. Chapter 9, the mukbang. Here we go. Okay. Cue Nick, an up-and-coming streamer who has recently been dealing with... Why did you put sexuality in a different font? Nick doesn't know what he likes. He doesn't know who he likes. He doesn't know where he is. Canada? United States? New Mexico? Your guess is as good as his, but what does he know? He loves to stream, live stream, and do live broadcasts. Those are three of the exact same thing. Nick prepares his live stream. He gets his camera ready. He boots up his computer, and he takes his pants and puts on his PJs. What? He's ready for the most awesome stream ever. Radical. He then shouts for the world to hear. Listen up, it's streaming time! His parents hear this and think, why did we adopt that one? Nick goes live. His chat is flooded with comments, but one stands out to him. One super hot, super sick, suspicious partnership deal. The message is lit AF. What? Yo, what up and coming live streamer? This is your pal from Honey, and we would like to offer you 1 billion Byler bucks. Click here for more info. Link. Nick is transfixed by this amazing partnership deal. His eyes practically pop out of his sockets in shock. Cool SFX. And Nick clicks the link, but little does he know that this link would not only change his life, but change his life. That's crazy. It would not only change his life, but also change his life. That's crazy. He is transported across time and space to November 13th, 1987. He's no longer in a place he recognized as his home somewhere on the planet Earth, but is now in town on the same planet. What? But it doesn't look the same. There are monsters everywhere. It seems Vecna from the hit show Stranger Things, 1983 to 2025, has won. Vecna noticed the humans still alive in his world, not under the illusion of straight. Vecna has taken all the chemicals out of the water that are turning all the humans straight. Vecna doesn't like gay people. Wait, what? He took out the chemicals that make people straight, but also doesn't like gay people. Okay. Nick notices this and sees the water is gone. He knows whoever is here, whoever's done this, loves straight people. Nick now knows that this threat must be defeated. sees a big castle or house or shed or something cool and which is it? It sees a big red flash of lightning. Whoever hates gay, they must be hiding there. Nick begins his journey towards the place or something, knowing this will be a journey of his lifetime. Ah! Nick begins to rush towards the castle, trying to defeat the Vecna, the man who hates the gays. But Vecna is smart, since Will is a part of Hive Mind. Vecna now uses his gaydar. That needs a trademark symbol. That's a trademark. And detects other people with it. Vecna sees that Nick is here and tries to stop him. He says, send the Demogorgons to him. Pound him and then, you know, beat him up. The demos all run towards Nick, and then it begins. I'm sorry, I don't have any more romantic music, so I'm gonna recycle that same one. Nick sees the demos rushing him, and he whips it out. He has summoned his chat messages to fight for him. He likes Velvet from Hazbin Hotel. He's a pretty cool slay boss. Nick is also gay, so eats the Demogorgon's feet, and is now in the hive mind. Can now use his powers like Will did to beat up the demos in front of him and behind him. What is going on? Nick is smart though, so he uses his skills to rummage through the demo's pockets and steal his phone. He goes on to Demo Grant Grinder and hooks up with a super bad, beautiful demo and asks for a date. And then go on ability to make demos. And Nick is able to trick the demo using the suit of another demo. Nick is great puppeteer. Nick then jumps out of the demo's mouth and kisses him so good he passes out and dies. Nick then steals the car of the demo and rides it up to Vecna's lair. Nick is here. Nick is about to go against the most homophobic man in the universe, Vecna, and the mid-falter. He sucks. Nick and Vecna have an awesome fight to epic. To show that Nick is cornered, he's left with no other options. Nick moves over and beats on to Vecna. Vecna loses his mind. He has a hissy fit and pees out all the liquid in his body, his blood, sweat, tears, and dies. Can't forget chemicals. Nick is able to free the many people of Hawkins from their long straws that go down their throats. It would be a lie to say, what the heck? Nolan, what the heck? Nick then saves William Byers, and Nick immediately falls in love with William Byers. The two kiss on the ground of the Upside Down. Then I don't even want to talk about what happens next. Let's just say that Will still wishes he was a part of the hive mind. Growls, purrs, whatever. But Nick has to go home, crying. And so Nick is left with a choice. Stay here with the love of his life, William Byers, or go back to his live stream without Will Byers. What will Nicholas pick? What? Nick then runs to Will and takes his clothes off. He pops open the bottle of paint and pours it all over Will. The two try to get married, but it isn't until 2008 when Obama is elected president. And this allows Nick and Will to marry each other, and Nick is finally a Byers. The end. What the heck did I just read? It was absolute cinema. It was absolute cinema. Absolute TV time. Absolute cinema. Oh my gosh, this is disgusting.
I think he loved it.
This is gross. This is awful. I hate this. That was so beautiful. It moved me to tears. Yeah, it moved me to tears too for my sanity. Jesus. I'm upset. I'm upset that I had to read that. That was a disgrace to everything. That was aggressively Nolan, I applaud you. I applaud you. I did not know it was possible to write something that insane. Yeah, the ending was the worst part. The funniest part was hearing Nolan howling with laughter in the background. I was low-key cackling. Man, I wish I was there. But unfortunately, I had to leave Will Byers to do my stream. Guys, you know I love you more than Will Byers, right? Otherwise, we wouldn't be here right now. That's because you guys are, like, the best and stuff. You know, whatever they say. I have such a cool chat. It's so awful. It's literally awful. Oh my god. I feel bad for everyone involved in the production of this. Nolan, I'm not sure that your sanity's intact, so I'm especially sorry for you. I would love to see, yeah, I'd love to see your real submission when you're done it. But holy moly. Good god. Good god. Yeah. In such a short amount of time, Fungus also helped.
Would you either read that 99 more times in one sitting or the whole Harry Potter series in one sitting?
Absolutely that 99 more times. That was short. Harry Potter is very long. I could not do it. How built different do you think I am? I don't love Harry Potter that much. A good series. I don't love Harry Potter that much. I don't know how to feel about this whole thing. I don't know how to feel about this at all.
So that means he loves my fanfics over Harry Potter 100-fold YIP.
No, that's not what I said. Oh my gosh. You're twisting my words. Oh boy. I gotta scroll back up. Oh my gosh. Burby Star for surviving PE was again a concussion for the first week. Taking an online health class. It was totally on purpose and not at all a happy coincidence. Man, if only. I don't actually want to have a concussion. That sounds awful. Alex's strat was to do hockey only. That would immediately double your involvement with the hockey boys. Come on. At least there were people like me in, well, maybe not exactly, but at least there were people like me in my class that also did not really want to be there. Man, that was the closest thing that I've ever had to a religious experience, guys. It was certainly something.
I never really had to interact with hockey boys except to beat them up.
See the appeal? Okay. Appeal. Oh man, oh man. Well, this is fun. We have lots of wood now, I guess. Yay! We got so much less done than I wanted to today, but like, ugh. I don't know if I'm ever gonna come back to this. This is more of just like a side quest because I want to play Minecraft. If I'm being fully honest. Dude, that is one of the most awful things that I've ever read. Please, never, ever pick up a pencil again. Or pick up a Google Doc ever again, for that matter. I'm gonna keep reading chat, and then we're gonna end. Oh, excuse me, we're gonna end for today. Yeah, I was low-key cackling. I was moral support. You better love...
Wait, are you leaving us to go mess around with William Byers?
I will not comment. I will not make a comment there. You better love me more than William Byers. Don't worry, I do. I was trying to make I was gonna make a joke about that, but not the time. Not the time. Fans submit more fanfic. Include more me in it. Dude, I really want to see, I think we should get Mod X Alex X William Byers fan. I think we should do that. I think that'd be really funny. Oh my god. Now I need to low-key write my own. Yes, you do! You want to do English in university? Prove it. Welcome back, Reggie. You missed the worst thing that's ever happened to me. I read, yeah, you should rewatch it. I'm not doing anything with William Byers, Alex. Don't worry. William Byers isn't real. William Byers is false. Fake. Incorrect. Does William Byers die? Oh my god. Okay, William Byers does not die. Spoiler alert. Want to get permission to write a Nungus fanfic? Bro, don't get permission. Just do it. Literally write Nungus fanfic. Guys, I think that we should start a ModMonster communal AO3 account, and we should upload all this to AO3. All of this just god-awful abomination stuff. Genuinely, next stream, I think we should do that. Man, that was a wild ride. The Minecraft was mid. That was a wild ride, though. That was crazy. Anyway, thank you guys for watching today. Thank you guys for watching. That was fun. I'm writing a group of friends fic that Nungus and Milliam. With an established MX mod where we meet Will and mutually fall in love. It's official. It's officially happening. Wait, so then what? How are Nolan and oh my gosh, wait, double date. The three of us and then Nungus. I guess that's like a 2.5 full date because like there's like 3 on one side and then 2 on the other. How does that work? Yeah, Nolan, sorry. This is happening without your consent. Thanks, bro. We're using your likeness. Yeah, can you put that? Can we have a double date chapter? Can we do that? Maybe when we've just met Will. Good lord, this. You guys are something else. I gotta be honest. This is like when I signed my life away from. I forgot I signed my life away to Honey, like the company, Honey the company. We're friends with Nungus, and Nungus is in the corner gaying up the place while we fall in love with William Byers. Gaying up the place is my new favorite expression. I'm having too much fun. I don't want to end stream, bro. I don't want to end stream. This is too much. It's too stinking funny. What do you mean? I hate this. I hate this. I love this. This is great. Come on. You don't want to gay up the place with Fungus? Come on. William Byers will be exclusively referred to as William Byers. Like full name, full stop, full legal name. What's William Byers' middle name? He does not have a middle name. Darn it. Wait, no, maybe he does have a middle name. Is Jacob his middle name? This wiki page says that his middle name is Jacob. But where did they figure that out? Okay, it is. It's William Jacob Byers. Do with that what you will. You two aggressively flirt anyway. It's true. William Byers wouldn't do this to us. You sent me one on my email? Oh my god. Oh no, you did. Good god. Good god. Maudlin. Good god. Work in progress. Oh my god, it's... Dude, you type fast. Okay, well, I'm not gonna read that yet. I don't know what to say. This is crazy. This is insanity. Hopefully Obama can fix this. Obama is fixing this. This is Obama fixing it. Yeah. Anyway. Who did this? Who brought up Will? Who did bring up Will? Who brought up... Someone brought up Will Byers. Who brought up Will Byers? William Byers, X Alex, X Mod with Nungus. Yeah, Nungus doesn't even have to be in every chapter. You'll make up a... No, publish it on AO3. I'm dead serious. Can we start a new like fandom? With the ModMonster cinematic universe? Ah! Can you get a Doug the Pixel reference in there? I'm thinking that one of us should have a child, and it should be Doug the Pixel, and I think maybe it should be Will Byers. I mean, associating this with my AO3 account. No, that's why we're making a ModMonster community AO3 account. I'm doing it right now. I'm signing up right now. How do you sign up for AO3? Oh, you have to get invited. Oh, they're gonna regret this. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna real quick put in my email so that ModMonster. I'm gonna put in my email so that I get hopefully I get an invitation by the time we estimate they'll receive an invitation around January 31st, 2026. Hopefully it's earlier than that, because then we'd be able to do it for next stream. But yeah, no, then we can upload a ModMonster fanfics to AO3. No, it's gonna be so good. Oh yeah, Nungus Child arc. Nolan was with yeah, no, for real, let's stop. I do actually have to pack up and get going. But that was fun. I had a lot of fun today. I hope that next stream we don't completely forget about this and we do in fact continue the cursed fanfiction. Why is this part of my nose really red? That's weird. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys had a great stream as well, just like I did. I will see you guys next week. I hope Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, that's it for today. Thank you guys. I'll see you later. Goodbye.